Olivia Plath is embracing the single life. During the August 20 episode of Welcome to Plathville, Olivia opened up about her love life after Ethan finally signed their divorce papers. She revealed that she felt ready to explore new relationships even though Ethan had previously criticized her for making it seem so easy to move on. "I started dating post-divorce when I moved to LA, and there are people who have moved on sooner than I have, and there are people who have taken a lot longer," she said. "I just think that it's a personal, individual thing. There's not one size fits all, one rule book that we all have to follow." Olivia explained that she never experienced traditional dating, so she wanted to take her newfound freedom as an opportunity to explore all that life has to offer. "When I started thinking about dating, I was like 25, single," she said. "For the first time in my life, I'm going to have a hoe phase." Talking to a friend over some tea, the reality star went on to say she hasn't found much success in that area yet, joking that, "I didn't hoe very well." Going forward, however, Olivia said she is redefining the phrase to fit her preferences. "I think the term, hoe, started out as a negative thing to shame women for choosing who they want to be intimate with and how often. And I don't buy into all of that," she said. "So when I use it, it's in kind of a reclaiming way. Like, this is my body and I get to decide if I want to go on dates, if I want to spend the night, if I want to be intimate with somebody. That's all my choice. I'm just going to see what's out there," she added. Earlier in their conversation, Olivia also revealed what Ethan wrote to her in his long letter when he signed the divorce papers. While the gesture seemed nice at first, she said what she read did not mean much to her. "The ironic thing is when I was packing up my stuff, moving out of the apartment, I found a card that he had written me when he and I separated a few years ago," she explained. The things he said in the letter 3 years later are word for word what he said in that card. Olivia said Ethan apologized for taking her for granted and admitted in the note, "I wish I hadn't treated you this way." But it was all things she had heard before. "I feel a little bit confused about how I feel about it because on the one hand, I'm like, I told you these things were issues years ago. You wrote me a letter years ago that said the exact same thing, so I don't find it genuine," she said. "And on the other hand, I don't want the parts of me that were hurt to be the part of me that dictates how I feel about other people." She concluded, "At the very least, I think Ethan deserves some closure and being able to move on."